Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
7 people were shot and wounded Wednesday evening at Harry Todd Park in Lakewood, a suburb of Tacoma, Washington. According to Lakewood Police Sergeant Charles Porche, officers arrived just before 8 p.m. to a chaotic scene following reports of gunfire. 5 victims were transported to hospitals by medics, while 2 others sought medical help on their own. 3 of the injured are in critical condition. Authorities have not yet determined how many shooters were involved or whether the attack was targeted. No arrests had been made as of Wednesday night. Over 100 people were in the park near American Lake when the shooting occurred. Sergeant Porche described it as a tragic event, especially during a stretch of good weather that had drawn many people outdoors. Investigators are still working to understand the motive behind the violence. In other developments, a swimmer was injured in a possible shark attack off Sunset Beach, North Carolina on Wednesday morning. Emergency responders arrived at the 31st Street Beach access point after receiving a call around 11:05 a.m. The swimmer, who sustained a leg injury, was conscious and alert when treated at the scene and later transported to a local hospital. The severity of the injuries is still being assessed, and no further details about the victim have been released at this time. Authorities are urging beachgoers to remain cautious, though no additional shark sightings were reported as of Wednesday afternoon. Shark bites remain rare, but safety awareness is encouraged. In another update, tourists exploring a beachfront property on Edisto Island, South Carolina, discovered what they initially believed were fossils, only to realize they had found human remains. The Colleton County Sheriff's Office responded to the scene in the Jeremy K community near Lagar Road. Authorities confirmed that the area once housed the 19th century Edingsville Beach settlement and suggested the remains may be from a forgotten burial site. The Colleton County Coroner's Office assisted in recovering the remains, which were sent to the Medical University of South Carolina for forensic analysis and identification. The individual's identity and cause of death remain unknown. The investigation is ongoing, with law enforcement and partner agencies working to learn more about the site and its historical significance. Further updates will be shared as information becomes available. In other developments, a massive glacier collapse in the Swiss Alps triggered a destructive landslide on May 28, 2025, burying most of the mountain village of Blatten in the canton of Valais. The area had been evacuated earlier in May due to rockslide warnings. 1 person remains missing. Drone footage shows widespread devastation, with mud, rock, and debris engulfing 90% of the village. Officials estimate millions of cubic meters of material fell. Experts say local permafrost weakened by rising temperatures may have contributed, though the exact cause remains complex. Swiss President Karen Keller-Sutter expressed condolences, while authorities closed access to the area for safety. Blatten, home to about 300 people, now lies in ruins, prompting officials to vow reconstruction. This marks an unprecedented disaster in the modern history of the Swiss Alps.
From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.